Hello once again. So in this video I want to show you how to subtitle a video or a movie using Inshot application. So this is Inshot. Let's dive in once again. Yeah, you click on video and you click on new. Now it's going to direct you to your gallery. Just have a glance to your gallery and try to pick the video you want to subtitle. I think I have one here, so I'm going to be picking this video, though the video is too lengthy and the video is about 7 minutes and it's not going to be easy. Let me just speak about 20 minutes. No, 20 is too much. Let me use just 10 minutes of it. 10 minutes. If that one is not going to be too much, then I'm going to cut it here. So after cutting it, I'll just delete the. Now I have the video clip of 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Now this screen is just too much. The view of the screen is bigger than the video. You can see I don't want these white portions to display, so I'm going to canvas. I'm going to click here, then I will go and change it to the size of the video. The size of the video should be 3.2. No, 2.1. Okay, 3.2. I can use 3.2. Then I will use my hand to expand. I'll use my hand to expand the video. So now I have the video. Okay, let's listen to what the man is trying to say.
Because the Chinese does not need to master another man's English.
Good. Let's stop here. Because the Chinese don't need to master another man's English. So this is how to do it, but you can notice that the text is too long. Then you have to use your hand to make it smaller, or you can do it like this. Just look, you can just cut the image in the middle here. You can cut the text in the middle here. You can just cut the text in the middle to make it 2 layers, 2 lines. Okay, then you have to look at the background of the picture. You look at the background to know the exact color you're going to give the text. So I think the text can be readable like this. But if you feel like you want to give the text a border, no, a label, you can just be like this. So this is label. You go to label. So this is label here. Label. You click on the label, then you select the color. I'm going to be using black, so I'm going to choose black. Black label. Can you see it? So the black is too thick. I want it to be something light. So I'm going to choose this. This is light here. Sorry. I'm going to choose this. This is light. This is thicker, and this, and all these, they are thick. So I want something very light. So I'm going to choose this. Can you see? So the background is there, but it's very light.
Because the Chinese does not need to master another man's English.
Another man's English. So if you check the time here, is about the time where it stopped is about 5 seconds here. So I'm going to expand this text to stop at that point. Yeah.
Because the Chinese does not need to master another man's English.
So can you see that now? So I have to give it an animation. And in animation, you know, in the previous video we talked about animation. So I'm going to click on the text, then you click on edit. So check here. So this is animation here. Animation. This is animation. You click on the animation key. After clicking on it, how do you want it to display? Is it like this, or like this, or you want it to slide from the left to the right, or the right to the left? So I'll choose this one. Okay, let's play it.
Because the Chinese,
the text is okay. Let me just drag it in a bit. I want the man to start talking before the text shows.
Because the Chinese does not need to master another man's English. And when you go to the United,
and so to save your time and your energy, you can just copy this, because you know, once you write something, once you're writing, you need to make the font and the size of what you're writing and the color you need to make it unique. And for you to achieve that, you don't need to be going back again. You don't need to go back and text and click on the text again and start typing. No, just click on this. Click on this one, the first one that you did. Click duplicate. Duplicate this time around. If you click on copy, it's going to be up here. But click on duplicate. Duplicate is going to bring it to the front. So then you just try and cut it. Okay. Now the man hasn't started talking. You have to listen carefully. Okay. You wanted to start here, then you cut it. Remove the parts.
English. And when you go to the United Nations, start another man's English.
Another man's English. I think there's an error there. Another man's English. Okay.
And when you go to the United Nations,
then you edit it. And when you go to the United Nations, and when you go to the United Nations, comma,
you see people who can speak English.
You see people who can speak English. You can drop that one to be on another line. You see people who can speak English. Can you see that?
And when you go to the United Nations,
you can see the text is about going. The text is too bold. You can just increase it. You can use your hand to reduce the size so that it will be readable. And if you think you don't like the font I'm using, you can just go there and change the font or the color. This one is too big. You can change the font. You can change the color. You are free to do as you like.
Does not need, because the Chinese
Can you see?
Does not need to master another man's English. And when you go to the United Nations, you see people who can speak English.
Who can speak English? Let me increase the video. Let me stretch the video. No, I cut it before, so I can still stretch it back.
You see people who can speak English, refusing to speak English, insisting on speaking their mother tongue.
Can you see now? They just duplicate this.
Refusing to speak English, insisting on speaking their mother tongues.
Refusing. You know, the continuation, just put the sign. Refusing. Sorry. To speak English. To speak English. Insisting on speaking the mother's tongue. So that's it. It's too long, then you cut it here. Yes, let's listen again.
And when you go to the United Nations, you see people who can speak English, refusing to speak English, insisting on speaking their mother tongues.
So let me edit it. I think their mother's tongue. So that is how to subtitle a movie or a video. No matter how lengthy the video is, you continue listening to it, then you continue typing.
And when you go to the United Nations, you see people who can.
So one thing about that is that when you do the first one and you put you select the font, you selected the font and the color and the animation, you don't need to be repeating that one again. You just copy it. After copying it, the animation, the font, the color, everything will be copied along with the text. So you don't need to be going back again to give it animation and so on.
And when you go to the United Nations, you see people who can speak English, refusing to speak English, insisting on speaking their mother tongues. And the United Nations will use.
So let me stop here because of the time. So this is how you continue to do it till the end of the video. And after that, you just click on the sign here. That is the mark sign. Click on it. Then you save your video. So the video is ready.